welcome back to my topic channel. So I know it's been a while, but I'm back with a brand new video. I was trying to see if I should have done this video, and I have no other ideas right now, minus the Gaming History 101 video, but that's gonna take me a while to film. So I have I have 4 new Game Boy games to show you guys. One original Game Boy game and 3 Game Boy Advance games. So the games are, for the original Game Boy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Back from the Sewers. Now, funny thing about this, it's the European version. I'm gonna go into more depth in how this looks. I'm gonna go into more how this looks when I put out a Gaming History 101 video on some of these games, so stay tuned for that. Next we have Super Mario Advance, which is Super Mario Bros. 2 on a Game Boy Advance, and Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3, Flawless cartridge, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Double Pack. So the 2 Game Boy Advance games on here, and we will be playing them on my trusty Game Boy Advance SP. So let's switch down to a different frame and I'll show you the games. So the first game is going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Back from the Sewers. So we're just going to pop it into the SP right here and open it up and turn it on. Oh wait, there we go. I just had it. I'm gonna put it to that screen. 1992. Say it says Hero Turtles because they were known as the hero of Hero Turtles in Europe, but this is Ninja Turtles 2. Let's get the game. So let's get the game started. Cowabunga. So B is attack, and then A is jump. And then you can also do like a kick move to someone to get that guy down. And also that one. And no, you cannot go up the ladders right in this one. Yes, and then if some of the foot soldiers or the Foot Clan, some of them have so now it's the above ground scene, but let's just get to the other games. So I will show, if you want a more in-depth look on some of these games, just leave in a comment. We're just gonna stop the game for right now. So that was a quick look at Ninja Turtles 2, Back from the Sewers. Okay, so next game we're going to look at is Super Mario Advance. This was one of the first Game Boy games ever to be released. So let's pop it into the GBA and turn it on. And I always call as Mario in this game. Now this game is like isn't the worst Mario game of my least favorite Mario game, because it's not like any other Mario game you've played, but it's just okay. It's okay. It's not my favorite Mario game. And every time you kill one in this version, you get like a heart. I'm just gonna throw that guy. Then this one right here, we're gonna put it right there. And there is the mushroom to make it big. Just go through there. Oh crap, and that guy was right there, but I didn't get killed. Wow. Okay, get out. Jump up. So I just died. So that was Super Mario Advance. Do I recommend it? If you're a fan of Mario, if you're a fan of Mario 2, or just a fan of the Game Boy Advance, I recommend it. But let's get into the next game. Alright, so the next game we're gonna do is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Double Pack. I'm saving the I'm saving Mario 3 for last. So let's turn it on. Wait, let me see if it will turn on. There we go. It's the battery's probably almost dead in this, so that's why it's doing that. Licensed by Nintendo. Konami. So Konami made all the Ninja Turtle games back in the early 2000s. So now Activision does. So you got these two games. We're just gonna start with the first one. This is just the Game Boy Advance version of the theme song. We're just gonna go to load game, and we're gonna go to where I was. Would you like to get? So I gotta read this better now. So we're just gonna go into my saved game. Press start. Oh crap. So the object in this is to get Casey. Is to get there before Casey, and I'm on his tail. So after that just happened, I didn't get there by him, but I am gonna try to get there again. So that was the first game on here. I don't know why I took it out, because I'm gonna show you guys a little of the second one, even though I haven't got to it yet. So this will be our experience together. Now, I feel like you guys could get to be getting tired of these games, but like I said, I do this, I really do this if I get any new games, and I think you guys would want to see them, so like you guys can know like where I am in my collection. Wait, go back. I chose the wrong game. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep this going live right now with the same exact thing, so I'm gonna make sure it does. So sorry if this part's like the longest part, but we're on to this one called Battle Nexus. Do not turn off power. So just gonna start easy. We're gonna start in this one. Just gonna go in the story mode. I'll watch this later. So this is more like of a platformer. So this one's like a platformer. So it looks the same to the first one in graphic wise, but totally different gameplay. It's a totally different gameplay. So that was the second one. Like I said, I didn't really show much of it, because I actually haven't seen much of it at all either, so I'm gonna go right through it myself. So that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 and 2 on the GBA. Okay, so last but not least, we have Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario Advance 4, one of the best Mario games of all time. One of the best Mario games of all time on the NES. But this one is a nice port to it. Game Boy player. Reading, save. Don't have any save data in this game. Like I said, don't have any saved data. Oh, I actually do. So we'll just play from where I am. I said it was corrupted. We're just gonna play from where I am. I know you guys would have wanted to see the first the first level. We're just gonna play through where I am at. Wait. So I know you guys didn't see much of it, but I do want to do like a stream where I play through like all my Mario games, or I do a gaming history 101 video on the game. But you guys didn't get to see much of it like this one. But let's get back up there, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about the graphics and overall the entire gameplay. Okay, so let's start with the oldest one, which was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. This came out in 1992, actually. So the graphics, they're running on an 8-bit processor, meaning that the Game Boy was technically the Game Boy and Game Boy Color, they're technically portable NESs. That's how these games look on it. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. So these games are actually pretty hard to find in good condition because the Game Boy was so popular, and this game was actually hard for me to find. But the graphics are good for the time, and the overall speed of this is pretty fun. You can find this game between $5 and $50 used, or you can spend close to $100 of it brand new. With Super Mario Advance, this game is 18 years old. This came out in 2001 and was a pretty big Mario game on this system. This game you can find in actually pretty good condition. I got this game for $8 used and like new, and it came like with a little plastic snapback case for it. So Super Mario Advance is a good game. You can find it for $8. You can probably find it for $50 brand new on Amazon or eBay with the box and everything, not brand new but used in the box. But this is a good game. Mario 3, on the other hand, I actually found this pretty good in really like new condition for $5. Can't beat it. You can get it for $50 with the box, or even probably more. But this game is in flawless condition, and I highly recommend it. Now, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Double Pack, I looked it up, and it's actually a little rare because the first 2 copies of the games separately are actually pretty easy to find. But I got this one because it was the cheaper, and why get 2 games for the good price of one? Couldn't meet it up. The first game by itself goes for $100 in the box, but the used ones technically go for $20 or $30. Second game goes for $80 with the box, and close to $30 used good, up to used good to used like new. So highly recommend this game. Well guys, those were all the Game Boy games I got in my collection. I now have a pretty good big collection, but yes, videos are coming next week. I will hopefully have a gaming history 101 idea in mind, and I will put it out. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, because in my opinion, you need topics in your life. So come back next week, but until I see you guys again, peace to the O, to the U, to the T. Peace out, guys.